Morning, morning.
Morning, teacher.
Mr. Lalo. What's up, Mr. Lalo?
All good, teacher.
How are you? Everything fine?
Fine, teacher.
At home today? Yes, I can see your house.
I am home, pero no por mucho, al ratito me voy ya.
¿Hoy?
Sí, tengo que viajar. Viajo a Houston.
Oh, qué interesante.
Sí, voy a estar toda la siguiente semana ya en Gringoland.
Ándale. A practicar, Mr. Lalo.
Sí, estoy el fin de semana ahí en Houston
Sí.
y el lunes voy a Laredo y el miércoles a McAllen y ya regreso el viernes.
¿Y te vas hoy sábado, regresas viernes?
Sí, regreso hasta el viernes.
¿Y si se te da la oportunidad, Lalo, de practicar o usualmente es con
Sí,
gente?
en los
¿Sí?
restaurantes, en las tiendas.
Ah, ok, ok.
Pedí hoy porque quiero ir a hacer unas compritas, entonces.
Interesante, qué bien. Very
Porque sí
nice.
trabajo hasta el lunes, pero pedí mi vuelo hoy y obviamente
Ajá.
mis gastos del fin de semana, ¿no?
Oh, incluidos, of course.
Sí, bueno, yo pago mis gastos del
Los
fin de
tres.
semana, ¿no? Pero sí,
Ok,
ya puedo hacer mis compritas.
very nice.
Quiero ir a San Marcos,
¿Qué es San Marcos?
que es el segundo mall más grande de Estados Unidos.
Oh, mira, no sabía. Ahí está, ahí en Texas.
Sí, está ahí en Texas.
What's up, guys? Calderón, you're back. More energy, mister.
Yes, teacher, yes. Good, yeah, yeah.
Qué bien. Y la perdida, andaba de parranda, Miss Diana.
Yeah.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo están? Acá ando, ticha, acá ando,
Good
haciendo una
morning.
locura.
¿Cómo has estado, Diana? Everything good?
Bien, teacher, pues ando moviéndome porque me tengo que regresar a Mérida. Bueno, a Progreso, ahora voy para Progreso por 3 meses, entonces ando con la mudanza, llevarme todo y, ay, no, ha sido un caos.
Ay,
Ujú.
tanta flojera que da la mudanza, qué bárbaro.
Ay, ya sé, justo cuando ya estaba establecida acá, otra vez voy para allá. Pero bueno,
¿Por trabajo? ¿Por trabajo?
sí, esta vez iba por trabajo, entonces pues sí, no pude decir que no.
Pues sí, ¿no? Ni modo. Very nice. And you, Mr. Calderon, how's everything?
Doing good. The last class I came to be with you because I was a meeting with a person, American person. It is
Oh,
it's strange because it's an Mexican uh,
company.
people, no people, not como estereotipo. It's a typic
Ah,
style, Mexican style, but
mm.
don't speak Spanish. Only speak English. His father are his parents are Mexican, but he don't speak in
Oh
Spanish
my gosh,
anything. Only
okay.
speak
He
English. Yeah,
he was born in the States, obviously.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, he lives in Texas. In
But
San Antonio.
it's true because sometimes that people is like, I don't speak Spanish, and they do speak Spanish. It's not like that.
Yes, old man. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
we were to interview with him for
Mm-hmm.
we can to hire maybe hire him.
Him.
Yeah, hire him. Yeah. Eh, queremos
Wow.
contratarlo.
Sí,
Entonces,
sí,
no sé,
sí. Hire him.
but don't speak Spanish.
And but he will be working in Sinaloa.
Yes, yes. 20,
Wow.
20 days here, and the rest is 10 days.
The rest, okay.
Yeah, the rest 10, and the work is 20 days.
But he lives in where?
In Texas, San
In
Antonio.
Texas. So he
Uh,
will be like traveling.
his family is there.
Nice.
That,
So
that that's why
tell me,
I
tell me.
I I came to be in the class, the
Last class.
in the last class, yes. Because
No problem.
after the meeting, we went to take a dinner with
Of
him.
course. Oh, so it was presential, the meeting.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
He was in the mine.
oh, cool.
Yeah, the interview was in the mine.
Very
And
cool.
I practice my English.
You interview him.
Yes.
Nice. Good job. Mr. Johnny, what's up?
Hi, teacher.
Ready, man?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Ale, good morning. How are you, Ale?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Ready for today?
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Excellent. And your daughter at church or is on vacation?
No, my daughter is a room, is a vacation.
Oh, nice. I need vacation too. Let's see. Saturday.
Do I?
Well, everybody needs vacation, right?
Mhm.
We all do. Class number 48. All right. Relax. We're going to have a relaxing class. We're going to be speaking today. We're going to be speaking a lot. We have a big listening also. So, interesting class. Saturday, July 4th. Oh my gosh, Independence Day.
Or yeah.
Lalo vas a llegar al desastre today.
Yes, teacher.
Oh my gosh.
Por eso voy a las compritas, teacher.
Ajá. Okay. That's
Sí,
nice.
es que nos dijeron que es como tipo Viernes Negro, que le llaman.
Oh,
Friday.
okay. Interesting. For the 4th of July, really?
Yes.
Cool. Very nice. Okay, so let's go with the, I have this activation brain that we're gonna do. It's a very short dictation, okay? So we can activate the English. Ready? Very short paragraph.
Ready?
Tell me about your routines is the topic. Tell me about your routines. All right. Small paragraph. Here we go. Talking about how often.
Is the dictation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the dictation.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can you repeat?
I was thinking that it was a instruction.
Yeah, the other day was like, why the teacher is speaking so slowly? It's because I was dictating.
Okay,
Tell
can
me,
you?
sure. The topic is tell me about your routines, right?
Yeah.
Let's begin with the paragraph.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Talking about how often we do something. Talking about how often we do something is an important communication. Talking about how often we do something is an important communication skill. Comma. It helps us describe our habits, comma, routines. Tell me, Vianey, how are you? Good morning.
I me quedé.
Helps us describe our habits, comma, routines, comma, and future plans. period. In English, comma, in English, comma, we commonly with double M, we common, double O, like COMMO, commonly use how often or how often. In English, we commonly use how often. How often questions. Together. In English, we commonly use how often questions together with different auxiliary verbs.
Different what, teacher? Sorry.
Different auxiliary verbs. Depending on the time. Depending on the time we are talking about. Depending on the time we are talking about. Period and continue. Almost finished. By learning these, ¿cuál sería ese? ¿El singular o el plural? These.
Singular, ¿no?
Singular.
Para aprender.
The plural. These.
This.
Okay, sí.
Yes.
THE.
Cuando suene con Z, ¿no?
Y-
Cuando suene con Z va a ser plural. These structures.
Okay, plural.
Because it's plural, exactly. These structures, comma. You will be able to ask and answer, questions naturally, double L, in conversations. And we're finished. Let's see. There you go. Very easy introduction. Good morning, Hector.
Hi, teacher. Good morning. How is it going?
Doing good. Thank you for asking. Ready?
Right, teacher. And congratulations for the new app.
Thank you so much.
I've been using it during the week, and it's good.
It's good? Excellent.
Yeah.
You tell me about it privately later.
Yeah.
Your experience.
Yes, teacher, no problem. After class.
Of course. All good, Lalo?
One mistake, teacher.
Nice. Which one?
Commonly.
Commonly. All right. Did you put out you? Common?
One M.
Okay. Very nice job. Mr. Calderon, everything good?
One mistake,
Which one?
commonly, but
Commonly
yes,
too?
but with you.
With
That's
you.
Oh yeah, with you. double M, but the next letter was the U, commonly.
Yeah, related with Spanish, right? Commonly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good
But
job.
mistakes. Thanks.
Perfect. Miss Diana, good?
Two mistakes, teacher. Incommonly, and I forget the writing one it, and it
Okay.
helps.
Okay. With this?
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you. Johnny, good?
I have two mistakes, teacher. The first is because it's because it's
Unimportant?
yes, important, and the other I don't know why I know is the worst question is with
Mm-hmm.
KU, but I don't know why I writing with C.
Oh,
You
okay.
know,
Like
I don't know.
question. Question. Okay.
Yes,
All right. So two mistakes.
yes.
Cool. Miss Benet, you got it? One. Commonly. Commonly. No. Structure.
Ni se imaginen cuál, teacher. La más fácil.
No. Do. I'm just kidding.
El as. No es cierto. And hobbies.
Habits.
Hobbies. Debe
Okay.
ser hobbies. Hobbies, pues, no habits.
Okay. Miss Ale, you got it?
Tuve varias, teacher.
Tell me.
Commonly y se me pasaron por no
Algo.
escuchar.
Okay. All right. Hector, could you do the exercise completely? No, right?
No, right. I started in the part we commonly,
Okay.
and it was it was my fault in commonly. I
Okay.
use double M.
All right. Vamos a hacer planos de commonly entonces, guys. Right? All right. Well, you are totally familiar with this concept, right? The how often. You are very familiar with this, correct? Yeah. Well, today we're gonna focus on this, but we're gonna go like deep, 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 deep. All right. Why? Because usually when you talk about how often, it is related with present, usually. Like you go like, how often do you blah, 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 right? How often do you go to the movie theater? Or how often do you, and then we connect it with present, but we forget about that we have the possibility to use it with past, and we forget that we have the possibility to use it as future too. So today we're going to be training our brain to identify, how or what way you are going to take when you receive a question with how often. All right, because it is not exclusively for present. It can be used here and it can be used here also. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Okie doke. So everything goes with when you have, for example, how often as a beginning of a question, and then the next element that you guys are going to have is the auxiliary, right? And then we get the subject. How often? I'm going to say 3 different auxiliaries. We're going to talk about it in a minute. And then you go subject, right? And then you go verb in base form in this case. All right. And then you get the complement. So the magic happens right here in the auxiliary. All right. So why? Because when you go into the auxiliary area, well, you're gonna get auxiliary for present, you will get auxiliary for past, and you will get auxiliaries for future. What are the most common, I would say, auxiliaries for present?
Do and does.
Do and does.
Exactly. So we get the do and we get the does. What is the auxiliary that you connect with past?
Did.
Did. And what's the auxiliary you connect with future?
Will.
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 I'm going to.
And going to, if you wanna,
Mhm.
you know, how often are you going to? Be going to. All right. So everything stays the same. This is the same. How often is the same. The subject is the same. The base form, everything will be same right here.
The switch
Again,
is in the auxiliary.
exactly. Everything will be right here. Okie doke. So if you go for present, having my auxiliaries do and does, and then I want to ask you also, when you go in present, you have the possibility of using action verbs, like in this case, or what is the other verb that you can use that is not an action verb? Like the king of the verbs.
To be.
What is the verb to be, right? So here we have the verb to be. So what are gonna be the auxiliaries for the verb to be? Because in the verb to be, you cannot use the do and you cannot use the does.
Is an are.
So we got the
In
are,
present.
we got the is, and we got one more
And
too. It's
am.
an am. All right, so those are gonna be my possibilities for my present, right? Now, in this area, in the verb to be, you will be asking for a description and you will be asking for place, right? For example, how often what? Verb to be. How often verb to be, not do. And then if I give you she, for example,
How often is she?
how often is she? And then
Is she,
two
is she
options.
clean? Yeah, okay.
Description or place, not a verb, right?
Mhm.
How often is she
In this park?
in this park?
Mhm.
How often is she in this park? Perfect. And then that is for location or description or place, right? But what about description? How often is she? Give me an adjective. How often is she?
Amazing park.
How often is she? Amazing park.
Pero es describiendo el parque, ¿verdad?
Mhm.
Mm.
How often is she? Think about a state. Un
Wrong.
estado. Which one?
Exactly.
How often is she sadly? No sadly? Sad, yes.
Is that okay?
What was the one, Ale, that you said?
The
The morning?
the formula is how often, y present, past o future es el auxiliar y luego dice subject, va a ser verb, tendría que ser un verbo.
Yeah, but with the action verbs.
Ah,
Not with
okay.
the verb to be. Mhm. That's the problem with the verb to be, right?
Yeah.
So how often is she sad in the morning, you said?
Yes.
Maybe.
Uni, right?
Mhm.
How often is she sad in the morning? Okay. All right. This is the verb to be, right? Verb to be. I have a question. Verb to be can be mixed with do and does?
Is in a question. If
Verb to
if the verb to be is after the verb isn't a question. It's an affirm. Is correct?
What
It
is the
will be an affirmation. That is
Yeah.
correct. The question is if you can mix, if you ever in English can mix is with do, for example.
Yeah.
Can you mix those?
No,
We can't.
Is possibility
Right?
that I need
no.
add ing when do?
Exactly. In that case, yes. Verb to be with do, in, doing, yes. Right?
Yeah.
I am doing, for example. In that case, it will be correct. But not these ones, right? Not the do, not the does. What I'm telling you is that is, does, is, do, or are, do, are, does. This one, you will never see it in English, right? Because it's like the same of the same, you know? Two of the same. All right. Well, if you think about an action verb, let's say go, it's not the verb to be, you give me the auxiliaries, right? How often what if you want to use go?
That option in present, do and does.
How often? In present, how often do? What possibilities do I have in there?
Sleep early.
How often do you sleep early? How often do you sleep? Okay, you got it. And with does?
Does he?
Does he, she,
How often does she, for example,
Does she?
how often does she
She work.
How often
Work.
does she work? How often does she work? Just like that, right? So what we got in this case, using these amazing adjectives, or sorry, auxiliaries, you can get the answer, right? So when you go like, how often do, your brain is like, okay, man, I'm gonna get my do right here. And this do is representing present to me, to my brain, right? Okay, so I need to respond in present. And then you go like, the question is for me. Okay, so I go like, I. That's right?
Yes.
How often do you sleep early? How can you answer that?
I sleep early every day.
I sleep early and then I get my present in here, right? I sleep early every day. Perfect. Now, how often does, and then your brain, does. I need to answer with present, correct? But what is the alert in here? What is the alert? I'm using
You need to add the s in the verb.
correct. How often does she work?
She works 3 times a week.
Excellent. She works. So this one right here, it's because of this one right here. Correct? Very nice. Entonces podemos hacer como un puente ahí en nuestro cerebro, ¿no? De cuando escuchen el does, obligatoriamente tendré que usar la S. Porque si uso el does, ¿podría usar they con does?
No.
No, right?
No.
So the connection in your brain is like, okay, do, I, we, you, they. Does he, she, it. right? Entonces, does, tendría que brincar algo en tu mente, decir, ok, escuché un does, tengo que ponerle ese al verbo. ¿Saben cómo? Así. She works, so tell me, she works how often?
3 times a week.
Oh, thank you, man. She works 3 times a week. Very nice. Okay. So let's go. Let's go to, this is for present, okay? We're going to work in the past and future in a minute. But when you go with the complete formula, guys, we got a very interesting grammar topic here. Can you repeat the formula with the how often question for me? How do you start the question?
Yeah, how often plus auxiliary plus
How often,
subject
auxiliary, subject,
plus verb in base form plus complement and question mark.
complement, and then question mark. Got it. So, how often, auxiliary, we got it. Now, look at what we're gonna do. I'm going to focus here in the complement. Okay? We study the auxiliary. We got it. But in here, in the complement area, right? We have to express.
The
We
time.
have to express the time, exactly. And when we think about the time, we have 2 different possibilities. Time, and I'm going to say time for frequency, right? O sea, que representen frecuencia, porque no puede ser un tiempo normal. ¿Saben cómo?
Yes.
Correct. So, we have 2 different options. We have the adverbs of frequency here. And then we got the, I would say, expressions, time expressions or frequency expressions, I'm going to say. Frequency, time expressions. Okay. So that's how you answer. When you go like, how often, how often, how often. Okay. Como teniendo puertas así, ¿no? En el cerebro, así me lo imagino. How often te abre las puertas de los adverbs of frequency y de los frequency time of expressions. You know what I mean? Now, what is the difference? This one right here, it's very general. And this one right here is very specific. So, when the question is how often, do you want to be general in your answer or do you want to be specific in your answer? How often do you go to the movie theater? Y ahí tú decides. A esta persona le voy a dar información general, pero a esta persona le voy a dar información específica. You know what I mean? So, how often? And then you decide, general or specific. ¿Por qué? Bueno, ¿qué te importa, metiche? ¿No? ¿Cuánto? O sea, ok, nada más te voy a decir general, no te voy a dar especificación. But maybe it's your wife, right?
Sometimes, for example.
For example, sometimes, right? And then the idea is general.
But then me teach it sometimes.
Exactly. But the other one will be kind of a specific, right? So let's go in here in the general area, right? What do we have? You know them. Mr. Calderon gave us one. You remember more?
Always,
Always,
Never.
never.
rarely,
This one with with E, Diana, rarely, rarely.
Rarely.
You
Yeah.
got it. We got never, we got it. Ujú. Y hay unos medios fancies, ¿no? Estos son los generales, but we can go like, for example, occasionally. Or usually, maybe usually it's in the normal one. Maybe here, hardly ever. You remember hardly ever? Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. So then we have a problem here. Because when you go with adverbs of frequency, in this case, we need to follow a rule. And that rule is, do you remember the rule for adverbs of frequency? Two rules, actually. Rule number 1.
Auxiliary.
Which one?
We need to use after the auxiliary. For example, I am always doing exercise.
I am always doing exercise. I gotcha. I am always doing exercise. How often are you doing exercise? I am always doing exercise. Now, think about where is the always located? Like Mr. Hector says. What is the rule number 1 then? Rule number 1. This one after what?
Verb to be.
So adverbs of frequency go after to be, right? So, ¿qué tipo de preguntas tendrían que escuchar ahí? Con how often. How often do o how often are? How often does o how often is?
With verb to be.
With verb to be. Like for example, how often are you tired? Okay, I got my verb to be. So answer with an adverb of frequency. General, not specific. How often are you tired? Adverb to be after, no, adverbs of frequency after the verb to be. How often are you? How often are you tired?
Maybe the answer is I am usually.
I am usually
tired.
General, right?
Okay.
That's it. I am usually tired. I mean, no está prohibido, no? You can continue with the conversation, but it's just, that one is perfect. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, what is the other rule? That is rule number 1. Rule number 2. Don't use the verb to be. Use another verb. But give me adverb of frequency. Like, how often do you take a shower? How often do you eat pizza? Not the verb to be. How often do you call your parents? Insert a frequency. How often do you...
I don't remember it's correct, but I think it's the subject, the verb's frequency and complement. I don't know. It's
Okay.
before that.
It's before the verb, correct? So how often do you eat sushi? Can we answer so we can get the question is for you.
I normally
My verb, I normally
eat sushi.
eat sushi. I normally eat sushi. Very general. That's it. The answer is there, you know? So what's happening now? I got my verb. This one, remember, not to be. This is not the verb to be. This is an action verb. So if it's an action verb, it's before, right? If it's a verb to be, look at here, the verb to be, it's after. Correct? Okay. So that is the situation for the adverse of frequency, right? General. ¿Se fijan en dónde está? ¿Dónde están los adverbs? Casi al inicio, ¿no? Casi al inicio. Y ahí van a estar siempre. Al menos que sea un sometimes que puedes poner al inicio o al final. O un usually que puedas poner al inicio y al final también, ¿no? Pero los demás, usualmente, bueno, usualmente antes del verbo, correcto. What happens here? Here we have a different story. This is different. When you talk about expressions, one of the characteristics is that they go at the end. They go at the end of the sentence. Okay. So let's go right here. Expressions. Let's talk about jokers. That's what I call jokers. For example, if you think about jokers, I'm going to give you the every. It will be a joker. I will give you the once. I will give you maybe the twice, another joker. Right? I will give you also maybe more than, another joker. More than, and well, other expressions, I'm going to put it over here. Why jokers? Well, by the way, these ones are going to be specific. Correct? Very specific. So when you go like every, you can do different options. Every day, every hour, every month, every year. How often do you take vacation? How often do you take vacation?
Once time in a year.
Once in a year can be, or every, pero ¿cuál es la oración
Every
completa?
summer. Every summer.
Every summer can be every summer. Every winter, you know, you have a lot of possibilities. Make sense? That's why I'm talking about a joker, like a joker. Now, Once is representing how many times, by the way?
Only one time.
Only one time, right? So you say one time. You can say once a month, once a year, once a week, once a day. Correct? How often do you take a shower? Complete answer?
I take a shower once time in the day. No week.
Once a day. Once a day. Este es importante, sale. Cuando digan once, va pegado con el a. Once a week, once a month, once a year. Okey-doke. And twice representing what, guys? Twice representing two times, right?
2 times, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So twice is also connected with the article a. Twice a month, twice a day, twice a year. Yeah. And then we got this one, more than. You can go like more than 3 times a day. More than 4 times a week, for example. Más de 4 veces a la semana, algo así, ¿no? More than. And then we got these ones, other expressions. These ones are special. Are you familiar with this one? Every other. And then you can say every other day, every other week, every other month, every other year. What is every other? I call my parents every other day.
Cualquier otro día. ¿No?
One day yes, one day no.
Very nice. Good morning, mister. Every other representing one yes, one no. Como, how often do you get paid? How often do you get paid? Well, maybe every other week. 1 week yes, 1 week no. Right? Every other. And then we have another expression, this one, from time to time. From time to time. What do you think from time to time representing? From time to time, I go to the movie theater. I don't really like it, I don't like it. So from time to time, I go.
It's like in Spanish, de vez en cuando.
De vez en cuando. From time to time. See? No, not regularly, pretty much. Another expression will be once in a while. Once in a while. Once in a while, I go to the park and play basketball. Maybe twice a month, once in a while. What while represents in your brain? Short time or long time? A while.
Long time.
Long time. A while represents long time. So, una vez en un periodo largo de tiempo sería, ¿no? No específico, no decimos una vez al mes. Ahí sería específico. But once in a while, Not specific. All right. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's go with a little bit of practice. Let's go to your book, page 98. Please, please, please. Well, 98 in, yeah, 98, right? Oh, no, 99, sorry. What's up, Albert? What's up, Oscar? How are you?
Up.
Doing good, Albert.
Yes, teacher. Long time
You
ago,
look,
last
yeah, I know.
class.
You look fresh. That's
Yes.
nice.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's see. All right. Exercise 1. Johnny, can you help us with the instructions?
Yes, teacher. Writing and grammar. How often? Exercise 1. Use the time expression below to create positive sentences explaining how often you do something.
How often you do something. These are your expressions, right?
Yes.
What do you do every day, Johnny? This is positive sentence, okay?
Yes. I can say I every day.
It's expression, so at the end. Right? Expressions at the end, adverbs at the beginning.
I usually
Can be.
I usually go to the gym.
I usually go to the gym, but we are not using every day.
What?
We need to use every day.
I go to the gym every day.
And then we eliminate the usually. Very nice. I go to the gym every day. Now, is it possible to say I usually go to the gym every day?
No, because
¿Sonaría bien?
or sí.
I don't know.
Can you repeat?
I usually
Maybe
go to
yes.
the gym every day.
Yes.
I think
Maybe yes.
Yeah, you can mix adverbs of frequency with time expressions in this case.
Maybe one day you take days off, maybe.
Exactly. Yeah. But normally you go, exactly.
Yes.
normally go, but suddenly happens something, something like that.
And you can use it. What do you do twice a week?
Who?
Anybody.
Ah.
What do you do what do you do twice a week?
My daughter takes English class twice a week.
Excellent. English class.
Takes.
And then you say twice. Important the twice a week.
Twice a week.
Perfect. What do you do rarely? What do you do rarely? Open participation. ¿Qué es? Un adverbio, entonces va al inicio o al final.
Final.
No es
I
expresión
think
de
at
tiempo.
the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
Then
I
we follow
rarely
the
go.
formulas, right? We follow the formulas like be after the verb to be or before the other action verb.
I rarely go to run outside.
Excellent. I rarely, this one with a, rarely.
Okay,
Rarely.
I rarely go to
Run outside. Perfect. What do you do once a month? One activity that it's once a month.
I
I pay the rent. Okay. Go, Diana.
Yeah.
Go.
Diana.
It's the same or go.
Dramatize. I pay the rent once a month.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
It's
it's
true.
an expression. It's at the end. Me too. I pay rent every day, twice a week. We got rarely and we got once a month. ¿Se fijan cómo están al final o al inicio? Saber identificar, ¿no? Adverbio o expresión de tiempo. Almost never. Expression or adverb of frequency? At the beginning or at the end? What do you think?
Beginning.
The beginning.
At the beginning, at the beginning.
Yes.
So,
I almost never play soccer.
I almost never
Why not?
play soccer.
I don't like.
Yeah. So you are now watching the games of Mexico, Johnny? Nah?
No.
Oh, come on, Johnny. I almost never play soccer. That's it. Let's see. Several times a day. What do you do several times a day, guys? Hector again?
I drink water
Yeah.
several times a day.
I drink water several times a day. It's an expression, so it's at the end. What about once a year? What do you do once a year? Once a year. Expression or adverb of frequency?
Expression.
Expression, so at the end.
Yes.
I celebrate my birthday
Excellent.
once a year.
You got it, Diana. Once a year.
Normally. Yeah.
Yeah. How about every morning? Expression or adverb of frequency?
This expression.
Expression.
This is an expression, so at the end, what can you tell me? What do you do every day?
I take my vitamins
Mhm.
every morning.
Mhm. Very nice. Only on this one, Miss Diana, we're gonna go with vitamins.
Vitamin.
Vitamins.
Yeah, thank you.
Vita. A ver, las escribí mal aquí.
Vitamins.
Vitamins. Sorry.
Mhm.
Entonces la I es la que se va ahí
Vitamins,
larga.
yeah.
Correct? Vitamins. Occasionally. Look at the pronunciation. Okay. Occasionally. Okay. Occasionally. Adverb of frequency or expression?
Frequency.
Frequency. At the beginning or at the end?
The beginning.
The beginning. What do you do occasionally? After to be, before action verbs.
Mhm.
Occasionally pass to the five match.
One more time again.
Mexico, about Mexico team. Mexico soccer team occasionally pass to the fight match.
Present.
Share your
Yes.
microphone.
Your microphone. Pass to the fight match.
Okay, so in past,
No,
in
no,
present.
in present. Yes. Pass.
So we need to think about it because the Mexico team is represented by it. So in
Passes.
present, past.
Passes.
Yeah. To the fifth game. Perfect. Let's finish with frequently. Adverb of frequency or expression. At the beginning or at the end?
Adverb.
At the beginning,
Adverb, yes. What do you do frequently? Or what do you frequently do, right?
I frequently
I frequently,
visit my parent-in-law.
you got it. Visit my parents-in-law. Mm-hmm. No questions. All right. Let's go with page 100. We're gonna do this exercise right here. Only that part. Can you help me, Mr. Calderon, with the instructions, please?
Of course,
Thank you.
listening. How often in present, past, and future? Exercise 4. Listen to the following 15 questions using how often in present, past, and future tense. You will have 15 seconds to respond.
Okay. Examples?
Examples. Thank you for having. Of course, let's begin. Thank you for being here. We will proceed with the interview.
So this is like an interview, okay?
Mhm.
What you're gonna do, you will listen to 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer. All
Okay.
right? Here we go. We're ready.
Ready.
It's in present, so you should know the auxiliary will be do or does. Here we go.
A listening program. Listening. How often in present, past, and future? Instructions. Listen to the following 15 questions using how often in the present, past, and future tenses. You will have 15 seconds to respond.
How often in present tense? Number 1. How often do you call your parents? How often do you call your parents?
So remember, your first decision is adverb or expression, general or specific, you know?
Teacher,
Yes, ma'am.
¿vamos a responder lo que preguntan o vamos a anotar lo que están diciendo?
Vamos a responder lo que pregunta. One more time the question.
How often do you call your parents? Present tense. Number 1. How often do you call your parents?
Do, present.
Number 2. How often do you go out with your friends? Number 2. How often do you go out with your friends? Number 2. How often do you go out with your friends? Number 3. How often do you exercise in the morning? Number 3. How often do you exercise in the morning? Number 4. How often do you cook dinner at home? Number 4. How often do you cook dinner at home? Number 5. How often do you spend time reading? Number 5. How often do you spend time reading?
All right. In the number 1, who answer with an adverb?
I answer with both, teacher. I usually,
With both?
yes.
Tell me.
I usually call my parents once a week.
That's it. Another option, guys?
In my case, I call my parents every day.
Expression. Another option?
Only I call my parents once a week.
Expression. Very good.
I always call my parents.
I always. Adverb. Oscar, what you got?
I call my parents every day.
Every day. That's a expression. Number 2, what was it?
I go out to my friends once a month.
Expression. Very good.
I go out with my friends once in a while.
Expression. Very nice.
I go out to my friends all weekend.
All weekends.
All weekend.
All weekends. Johnny, what you got? Todos los fines. Or Hector, you got it. Number 2.
Yes. I go out with my friends once a month.
Once a month. Expression. Number 3. What you got, Ale, for number 3?
I usually exercise in the morning.
Perfect. Albert?
I do exercise every morning.
Perfect. Johnny?
It's the same that Albert.
All
I
right.
do exercise every day.
Excellent expression. Number 4. What was the question?
I use something different in the number 3. My sentence is I exercise in the morning from Monday to Friday.
Excellent. Okay. So 2 expression times in there. Very nice. And number 5, what was it?
4, no?
How often do you spend reading?
Oh.
4.
Oh, is
No, it's a cook.
How often do you cook?
How often cook dinner?
Yeah.
At
Okay,
home.
This is the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how often do you cook dinner at home? Exactly.
But this is 4, yes.
Yes.
What you got, Albert?
In my case, I rarely cook dinner at home.
Calderon, very nice.
I never cook dinner at home.
Diana?
I rarely, I rarely cook dinner at the home.
And Johnny?
I never cook dinner at home.
All right. Cool. We got the first part. No questions so far? No questions so far. Let's go to page 98. All right. Oh, no. 98, no, not yet. Let's go to page 97, sorry. And we will focus on the second point, which is going to be this one, number 2. Mr. Alberto, can you read it for us, please?
Yes. Number 2, how often plus did. Using how often with did allows us to ask about the frequency of past actions or habits. This structure helps us learn about someone's previous routines and activities. Structure: how often plus did plus subject plus verb plus base verb. Example: how often did you visit your grandparents last year?
Excellent. All right. So let's move on to the next level, right? We are going to be using how often, but now we're going to be speaking in past. All right. Past combined with how often. So everything will be exactly the same. The only thing that we need to confront now is going to be our auxiliary did. So not do, not does, but did. How often did you?
How often did you practice football?
And then give me context in the past.
Yeah.
How often did you practice football?
When you was a teenager, maybe.
When you, be careful with the was, because we got
Yes.
you.
You were.
When you were. Exactly.
Yeah. You were a
When
teenager.
you were a teenager. How often did, and then your brain explodes, right? Did. I'm gonna get my did. I need to answer in past.
Yes.
Can you extract the verb that you will conjugate? What is the verb that you will conjugate?
Practice.
This one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get my verb right here. And I'm gonna put it in past, correct?
Yes, I practiced
The excellent pronunciation, practiced.
football. Every weekend.
Every weekend expression, every weekend. Right? Can you answer the same question but with an adverb of frequency now? Now with an expression? Adverb of frequency.
I rarely practice football.
I rarely practice.
Football.
And I follow exactly the same rules, only that in this case it's in past, but what I got, it's before the verb, right?
Mm-hmm.
I rarely practice football. And then you say, when I was a teenager, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, no questions right now, right?
In my mind, teacher, was the answer like, I used practice football every weekend. I don't know if that.
Oh, like I used to.
Yes. Used?
Yes. Yep, I used to practice. And then football every weekend. It is correct.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, used to represents like repetition in the past, right? So it's possible.
Okay.
Let's go to your book and we do exercise 2, page 99. Can you identify from these 10 which ones are in past? What numbers are in past?
Teacher,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my question.
Mhm.
Is possible use the to be in the past? Was and what?
Correct. Of course. Yeah. La pregunta ahí sería, how often were you? Sin el did, ¿no? Okay. So we got number
Sure.
1. Tell me.
When the question is did, it's impossible. But maybe it's of is activity that you maybe right now you don't do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And then usually in the question, like, how often did you blah, blah, blah when you were in high school, when you lived in Mexico City, when you, something from the past,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's answer number 2 because it's in present. How do you answer number 2? It's in present. You got do. How often do you watch movies, guys?
I watch movies once a week.
In present. I watch movies once a week. Which one, what other number is in present?
The numbers 4,
Or how often do you eat
How
fast
often do
food?
you eat fast food?
So answer in present. How often do you eat fast food?
I eat fast food every weekend.
I eat fast food every weekend. Got it. Another one that is in present.
How often do you go to the dentist?
In present. How often do you go to the dentist?
I go to the dentist once a month.
I go to the dentist once a month. Another one that is in present.
Number 8.
Number 8. How often do you play video games, guys?
I seldom play video games.
Excellent. I seldom play video games. And then another one. Do we have another one?
Number 10, how often do you drink
Correct.
water?
And how often do you drink water, Miss Diana?
I always drink water.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now let's hunt the past. We got number 1, number 5, and number 9. So you need to answer in past. How often did you go shopping?
Normally, I went
Yeah.
Normally I went shopping when I need it.
Normally at the beginning, I don't know, Calderon. Maybe
I don't know if we need context. For example, last year I went shopping every week. I don't know.
ajá. Como que está muy
yeah.
general aquí, ¿no?
Yes.
Yeah.
How often did you go shopping last year? How often did you go shopping last summer? Right?
Mhm.
But okay. Well, Calderon said normally it's correct if you set a comma, right? Normally I went shopping. What was that time?
Shopping.
Normally
Twice
I
a
went
month?
shopping.
Twice
Which
a
one?
month.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Okay. Number 5 is in past. How often did you call your best friend? Did you call? Did you call? De ahí jalan el verbo y lo ponen en pasado. How often did you call your best friend?
I really call my best friend.
What again, mister?
I rarely called my best friend.
I rarely called in past, right?
Yep.
My best friend.
Yeah.
Very
I'm a
nice. It's in
bad
past.
friend.
You are a bad friend. 9, it's in past also. How often did you visit a museum in the past, in general?
I visited a museum once a year.
Excellent. With S, be careful here because you got once
Years.
once
A
a
year?
year. Mhm.
Okay.
Once a year. Perfect. All right. So now let's finish with the future. This one is easy. How often will you exercise? How often will you write emails? Well, answer with will. How often will you exercise?
I will exercise every morning.
I will exercise in future. Very nice. Every morning. And then how often will you write emails? Future, will you write?
I will write email every day.
Every day. I will write emails every day. Perfect. Muy bien, pues el éxito de su respuesta, ¿en qué va a estar?
En el auxiliar.
Yeah.
En el auxiliar. Y bueno, el auxiliar sería la cosa más importante. Y como segundo término, ¿qué sería? Bueno, no. Si me dicen el auxiliar, creo que entenderían que ahí entra el verbo to be también, ¿no?
Yes.
Y sabríamos cómo responder. All right, let's go on a break. I'll give you 10 minutes and then we come back. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, teacher.
You're welcome. Get some
Yes,
coffee.
teacher. See you.
See ya in 10. Mm-hmm. Ready, Johnny.
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Very nice. Very nice. Are you at work?
Yes, teacher, I'm working.
When do you travel to
Next
Hermosillo?
Friday. Next Friday.
One more week.
Yes, teacher.
Oh my goodness. And you, Vianney, you have the same role? Johnny and Vianney, the same role?
Yes.
Yes, it's the same.
Hi,
Crazy,
Diana.
crazy minors.
Hace
También
mucho
de
que no
ahí.
estaba Diana.
Andaba de parranda, Diana. Andaba en los festejos del ángel.
Bueno, fue la teacher que cree que me tocó. Me fui a
¡Ea!
Progreso para, para lo de la casa y la renta y todo eso. Y allá que me agarra el festejo, no, pues me hicieron volar, allá también traen eso, de que te encuentran en la calle y empiezan con que quiero volar, quiero volar. No, hombre, pues allá andaba en el festejo de allá, pero nada comparado con México, de verdad que
No, no, no.
no, es un caos. Ahora la ciudad cuando llegué acá, no, 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 la ciudad está hecha un caos, parece 15 de septiembre todos los fines de semana, no, no, no,
A la torre,
caótica
no,
la
no.
cosa, pero está divertido.
Hermosas imágenes, eso sí. Te ponen la piel chinita.
Superando la inteligencia artificial, eso es real.
Eso es real. Freaking Mexicans, I love them. Right. Very nice. Ready, Mr. Calderon,
Ready, teacher?
Vianney, Lalo, Hector, Oscar, Albert. Ready.
Teacher.
All
Lalo is
right,
going
guys.
to the airport.
Lalo is going to the airport. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Perfect. Guys, we're gonna go with some vocabulary now. All right. What we're gonna practice here, we're gonna connect some vocabulary with the how often. That's the practice we're doing today. How often with new vocabulary. Remember, the objective of this vocabulary is to pass from basic English, I would say verbs, to advanced English, phrasal verbs or idioms. All right. So we will study 5 phrasal verbs, and we're going to study also 5 idioms. Okie dokie. Let's go right here. In your book, it's page 98. All right. So let's see. I'm going to start with Ali. Can you help me with the instructions and number 1, Ale, please?
Yes, teacher. Thank you. Vocabulary, tell me about your routines. Exercise 5. Study these paragraph verbs using with how often. Number 1. To visit someone informally. For example, how often do you drop by your friend's house?
Okay, this is the phrasal verb, drop by. And drop by is going to be, I would say, substitute by visit. All right? Visit is very basic. Like, I'm going to visit you. Very basic. I'm going to drop by. Drop by. I'm going to drop by next week, okay? I'm going to drop by. What examples can you give me? Like, for example, How often do you drop by your friend's house? It's in present. How do you answer this one? How often do you drop by?
I never drop by
I
my
never
friend's
drop by.
house.
I never drop by
Drop by my friend's house.
my friend's house. Yeah. Drop by is kind of, ¿qué sería la palabra? Inoportuno, ¿puede ser? Drop by. No? What about another example? How often do you drop by the supermarket before going home? How often do you drop by? Como hacer una parada, ¿no? Pasar rápido. Imagínense un alumno de nivel básico diciendo, how often do you go to the supermarket? ¿No? How often do you go? Muy básico. How often do you drop by? So,
Maybe I drop by the supermarket once a month, maybe. In my
excellent.
case, no?
Once a month, that's correct.
I
Okay.
have a question, teacher. But in a formal situation, is too correct to use it. For example, in a job meeting, it's correct to use this idiom.
Like drop by?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's correct.
it is. It's very common, yeah.
Okay.
And it is formal, it's not informal. It is good.
Okay.
The second one, this one is popular. Hang out. Hang out. Hang out. So what we are going to eliminate is going to be spend time. That's very basic, right? I spend time with my family. Very basic. I hang out with my family. I spend time with my friends. Muy básico. You know, I hang out with my friends. How often do you hang out with your friends? Is with do. How can you answer? How often do you hang out with your friends?
I hang out with my friends once time a week.
With my friends. Once?
No, one time.
One time?
A week.
A week. One time a week. This one, Diana.
Yes.
One time.
Once a week.
It's not good. One time.
Okay.
We say once.
Okay. ¿Sabe?
Right?
Mi cabeza cuando pone once quiere poner un in. Once in a week.
Once in a week. Solamente va in cuando va in a while. Once in a while.
Okay.
Ahí sí va. A ver, en futuro. Una oración en futuro. Hang out, but in future.
She will hang out with her friends.
With her friends.
The expression, maybe twice.
Twice.
Can say twice days a week?
Twice.
No?
Twice
Twice
a
a
week.
week.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Very nice. Perfect. Number 3. Can you read it, BNA? Kick off. Kick off.
Kick off. To start something. Example, how often do you kick off your day with a jack?
Mhm. So, kick off, we're going to be substituting the verb start. Start, very basic. Por ejemplo, I'm going to start my homework. Voy a empezar mi tarea, ¿no? I'm going to kick off my homework. I'm going to kick off my homework. I'm going to kick off a new project. We understand that one? I'm going to kick off. Y si les digo esto, I kicked off a new project last week. ¿Qué dije? I kicked off.
Inicié mi proyecto la semana pasada.
Inicié, muy bien.
Presente.
In past. So the question is, how often do you kick off your day with a jog? You know what a jog is?
Ya, broma.
That's a joke.
No.
Ah.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yo
No
in
worries.
Spanish that como estiramiento, como algo así. Yo,
Como between running and walking.
una caminata.
Trotar es trotar.
Trotar, jog. Con una
Yeah,
trotada,
it's
diría aquí, ¿no?
jogging. Yeah, I remember jogging.
Exactly.
I'm jogging.
How,
Yeah.
so how do you answer? How often do you kick off your day with a jog?
I never.
Oh,
I never kick off my day with a jog. Make sense? Kick off.
mhm.
Mm. When is the new project going to kick off? We understand it. That's it. Show up. Let's do only one because the time. Show up. This one is going to be representing arrive. Arrive, very basic. Show up, advanced English. How often do you show up late for appointments? O sea, ¿qué tan seguido llegas? You show up.
I always
I always. I
show up
always
late
show
for
up
appointment.
late for appointments.
Forever. Always and
And
forever and ever.
show up. Miren la pregunta. Did you show up late to the meeting this morning? Did you show up late? Similar to, did you arrive late?
Yes, I showed up late.
Mhm. All right. Show up, arrive. And number 5, can you help me, Albert, please?
Run out of. To have no more of something left.
Mhm. Example.
Okay, example. How often do you run out of time to finish your task?
Mhm. So run out of, it will be like not have something. Like in this case, no time. ¿Cómo lo visualizamos? El run out of time.
¿Te quedas sin tiempo?
Te quedas, que Se te acaba.
Se te acaba. Ajá.
Run out of. I usually run out of energy by 7 p.m. I run out of energy. ¿Qué estoy diciendo ahí? I usually run out of energy at 7 p.m.
Normalmente se te acaba la energía, ¿no? A las 7 de la tarde.
Run out of. Y aplica todo, ¿no? We usually run out of cereal on Fridays, for example. Can you answer? How often do you run out of time to finish your tasks? It's in present. Run out of.
It's negative.
Sometimes.
Can be. Sometimes.
Sometimes run out of.
The subject, right?
Yes.
Run out of time.
Time
to finish my task. Perfect. Okay. So we got 5 phrasal verbs. ¿Algunos nuevos o todos nuevos? Drop by, is it new?
All for me.
All
Yeah,
new,
me
excellent.
too.
In my case, hang out, teacher.
Hang out is new?
Yeah.
Okay. Kick off, you got it?
Yes. We use
Yes.
that verb in the kickoff meeting, for example.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
And run out of, I usually use this phrasal verb with coffee. The coffee is running out, for example.
Okay. Very nice. Now,
When
let's tell me.
When we want to start a new project, always we have a kickoff meeting for the project. Always.
Interesting. That's an interesting concept. Kickoff meeting.
Yeah.
Right.
Albert, ¿puedes
Okay.
repetir la del café? ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo se interpreta?
Yes, the coffee is running out. Se está acabando el café.
Ah, ok. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
It's okay, right, teacher?
Yeah, it is okay. It is okay. ¿Dejó de compartir?
Sí.
Your battery.
Mi battery, nadie me dijo, pues. Come on, guys. What is the next one? Oh, we got idioms, right?
Yeah.
Refranes. Refranes, pero ahora de tiempo. Expressions. All right. Can you read it, Calderon, number 1?
Okay. Once in a blue moon. Very rarely.
Once in a... So that is like for native people, right? Once in a blue moon, I visit my parents because I don't have time, right? So blue moon, very strange, to be a blue moon. So it's very rarely, I would say. How can you use it in examples?
I compare this idiom, teacher, with cada caída de casa in Spanish, for example.
Oh, that's a good one. Cada caída de casa. Once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is rarely as well.
Cada caída de casa, oh my God. I love Spanish. Give me 2 examples. Once in a blue moon. It's an expression, so it can be at the end or it can be at the beginning. How often do you take the bus, for example?
Once in a blue moon, I take the bus.
Perfect. Once in a blue moon, right? A ver, denme uno en futuro, pero al final. Like, how often will you go to the office in your new job from home, for example? You know?
I will go.
Bien, ¿eh?
A las
Ah,
dos.
Go, go, go.
Go to the job. Digo.
To the office. How often will you go to the office in your new job from home?
Okay. I will go to the office in the new job once in a blue moon.
Perfect sentence. Now, number 2. Can you read it, Ale? Number 2, please, for us.
Okay. Every now and then, occasionally. Example, how often do you eat out? Every answer is every now and then.
Every now and then. Is that popular for you or is it new? Every now and then? Every now and then? Occasionally. How often do you eat out? It's an expression. Every now and then.
Every now and then.
Como ocasionalmente, ¿no? Every now and then.
Está curado. Every
Every now and
Every
then.
now and then.
So it's like every now
It's
and
a
then.
high level English, I think so.
Yeah, this is high level English. Every now and then.
Fancy.
Didn't you say it is the beginning of this phrase or no?
It can be at the beginning or at the end because it's a phrase, exactly. Like, every now and then, I visit my parents.
Okay.
I visit my parents every now and then. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Number 3, Hector, can you please?
Number 3. Off and on. Sporadically, not continuously. Example, how often do you go jogging? Answer, off and on, depending on my schedule.
So, off and on, that's logical, right? Off and on, off and on, off and on.
It's like more or less. Sometimes.
Este es como...
¿De vez en cuando?
De vez en cuando, sí.
De vez en cuando. Pero yo lo relacionaría más con actividades que haces y dejas de hacer. Haces y dejas de hacer, como por un tiempo, ¿no? Off and on, como prendido y apagado, prendido y apagado, prendido y apagado.
Ok.
¿No? Mm,
For example, I read books off and on.
I read books
Off and on.
I read books off and on, off and on.
Yeah, because I read when I buy an interesting book, but not always.
Perfect. Makes sense, the off and on? All right. Not continuously. This one is very easy. All the time. Can you read it, Mr. Oscar? Are you available?
All the time, very frequently or continuously. Example, how often do you check your phone? Answer, all the time it's bad habit.
So maybe the basic English, it will be like
Every day.
very basic, every day, right? Something like that, or every moment, I don't know. But all the time. Or maybe all the time will be connected with always, like very basic English, always, right?
All the time.
And then number 5. Can you help me, BNA, please? Here and there.
Here and there. Occasionally in various places. Example, how often do you see your old classmate? Answer, here and there, usually at social events.
Mhm. So this is for places, not for time, right? Like how often do you see your old friend? Oh, it's for time too. Here and there, usually at social events. Pues no hace sentido, ¿no? Como aquí y allá, aquí y allá. Pero más que places también puede ser para lugares, ¿no? Como ocasionalmente. Here and there, I go to the gym.
Your
Here
microphone.
and
Ya
there.
está invocando a no sé quién.
Around there.
Anulo cualquier maldición.
Eso no traspasa mi pantalla, ¿no?
Teacher, and your battery, you are 1% of battery.
Again,
And how?
again,
Okay.
I'm distracted.
Si nos va a poseer, que sea de forma bilingüe, teacher.
Oh. In the name of God, right? Eso cuesta más caro, ¿eh, Héctor?
Eso no incluye la mensualidad.
Ahí viene un paquete premium.
No, posible.
Crazy, man. Here and there. Yeah. Can you use it or it's too difficult? Here and there.
Easy to use.
Easy to remember, right? Ocasionalmente. Okay. So now that we have the vocabulary, let's go to the listening to finish. Page number 100.
Jesucristo.
You can do it.
Sabadrín en la mina.
No, you don't drink in the mine.
Sabadrín de coca, de jugo.
You will watch the game tomorrow in the mine?
Yes. ¿Cómo se dice proyectar?
Project? Like that?
Project.
Project?
Project and auditory demo of the mine.
Oh, nice.
Pagaron plataforma y todo.
Wow, of course. All right. Am I sharing? Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna go straight 5 for past, 5 for future. Okay? Here we go, guys.
How often past tense? Number 1. How often did you visit your grandparents when you were younger? Number 1. How often did you visit your grandparents when you were younger? Number 2. How often did you go on family vacations as a child? Number 2. How often did you go on family vacations as a child? Number 3. How often did you play sports in high school? Number 3. How often did you play sports in high school? Number 4. How often did you help your siblings with their homework? Or, how often did you help your siblings with their homework?
Are you familiar with the word siblings?
No, teacher.
Yes.
What is it, Calderon?
Siblings are brother and sisters.
Brother and sisters together,
Yeah,
right?
bro-
Like
right.
man and woman.
Yeah.
Teacher, I don't understand the verb.
The verb. Let's see.
The verb. Wait.
Let me see.
Number 4. How often did you help your siblings with their homework?
Help your siblings with their homework.
Entiendo todo menos el verbo.
Help.
Okay.
Help your siblings, tus hermanos, mezcla
Thank
de
you.
hombres y mujeres, ¿no?
Sí, sí, sí.
Okay.
Siblings?
Siblings.
What is it, Hector?
Do you spell siblings? I don't catch the
How do
letters.
you spell siblings, guys?
S
IB
IB.
NGS.
Yeah.
L.
Ajá.
N GS. Like you write.
Siblings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Siblings.
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 Siblings?
Like is the song.
Ujú.
Okay,
A ver,
thank you.
dime la palabra así leyéndola sin pronunciarla en inglés.
It's the same.
Is the
Siblings.
same. Siblings, así como
Siblings.
suena, así se
Ujú.
escribe.
Okay.
Ujú.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't forget the H.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Y yo, pues, ¿qué
I'm
entendí?
worried about
Oh, pues, ¿qué entendí?
Don't forget the F. Here we go.
¿En dónde la pronunciación?
Sorry. 5.
Number 5. How often did you hang out with friends on weekends? Number 5. How often did you hang out with friends on weekends? How often future tense?
Ready for
Can
future?
I repeat number 5,
Of
please?
course.
Number 5. How often did you hang out with friends on weekends?
The new phrasal verb, hang out.
You know.
hang out. Spend
¿Cuál
time.
sería,
the same.
¿Cuál sería el pasado de hang out? El pasado.
Hang.
Hang out, hang out. Yes, with A, right? With A, hang
Yeah.
out. And in past participle,
With ED or other?
it's irregular. That's the
Oh
problem.
my God. Hang.
Hang out.
Hung is with you. Hung up.
Hang.
So, in present,
Oh, hung out. Hung out.
hung up. Hung up.
Hung up.
Let's go with future.
Past.
How often future tense? Number 1. How often will you travel next year? How often future tense? Number 1. How often will you travel next year?
You got it?
Number 2. How often will you visit your hometown after moving away? Number 2. How often will you visit your hometown after moving away?
Hometown. You
Ah,
understand hometown?
always.
After what?
Number 2. How often will you visit your hometown after moving away?
Hometown.
After what?
Moving,
Moving away.
moving away. ¿Quieres
After
pegar?
after moving away, like moving away from your hometown.
Mhm.
How often will you visit your hometown after you move away? Next one.
Number 3. How often will you practice a new hobby in the coming months?
What is the verb?
Practice.
Practice.
Number 3. How often will you practice a new hobby in the coming months? Number 4. How often will you call your best friend when they move abroad?
Are you familiar with abroad?
Yes.
What is abroad, Calderon?
Extranjero.
En el extranjero. Here we go.
Number 4. How often will you call your best friend when they move abroad?
When they move abroad, your friends.
Number 4. How often will you call your best friend when they move abroad?
You got it.
Got it.
Perfect. One more, one more.
Number 5. How often will you plan to meet up with your family during the holidays?
One more time.
Number 5. How often will you plan to meet up with your family during the holidays?
You got the verb?
Meet.
Plan. Visit.
5.
Two verbs.
Yeah.
Plan to visit.
Plan to meet, right?
Yes.
How often will you plan to meet up with your family during the holidays?
Meet up. Meet up.
To meet up with your family during the holiday days.
You got it. Very nice. Can you take a picture of the complete 15 answers? You know, the present, the past, and the future. Take a picture and send it to me, please.
Okay.
All right. Doing good? You feel good? No, Viene? You feel bad? Thank you. I got Mirza, thank you so much.
In my case, there is a disaster teacher, but I send it.
Oh my God.
Should I? Don't worry, Albert.
It's okay, man.
My letters are very, very ugly.
It is because
It
of
is-
my pen, right? I
It
can
is
write.
because of the Viene, I got it. Thank you.
Me
Albert,
too.
thank you.
Don't worry.
Hector, I got it. Thank you. Johnny, thank you. Johnny, disaster.
I'm sorry, teacher, because I have what do you say? Other person in my office, and they speak a lot about the words, and really I didn't hear very well. Sorry.
All right. And they are speaking in Spanish.
Yes.
Ugly people.
Ah.
Just kidding. Very nice. Thank you, Diana. I got it. All right. Let's finish the class with, well, not the class. Let's finish another exercise. We finished this one. Am I sharing?
No, teacher. No.
No,
Nothing.
teacher.
Okay. So let me share. That's it. Page 101. And we finished the book with this one. I'm going to go with Miss Diana. Miss Diana, can you read instructions for us?
Yeah,
Take it
teacher.
easy because it's a lot. Take it easy, okay?
Okay. Reading and speaking. Tell me about your routines. Instructions. Pair up with a classmate. Take turns as asking and answering 10 questions using how often in the present, past, and future tense. Do, did, will. Ask a mix of personal and job related questions. Examples: present, how often do you exercise? Past, how often did you travel last year? Future, how often will you attend meetings next month? Listen careful and ask follow up question to keep the conversation natural. Summarize. ¿Ese cómo se pronuncia? Summarize your parents' responses. Patterns. Your parents. Patterns. Responses after the activity.
Got it. So we got 10 spaces. The format that we need to follow is the following, right? You need to give me the name of the classmate, for example, Albert. And then how often is obligatory? How often you select the auxiliary? It can be do, can be did, can be will, your decision. And then whatever you want to ask. And then Albert is going to answer. All right? So please do 3 questions. One in present, one in past, and one in future for different classmates, okay?
Only 3.
Only 3. One in present, one in past, and one in future,
Okay.
please. You got it.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Come on, man. Ready, Johnny? Ready, Albert?
Ready, teacher.
Ready, Calderon?
Just three questions, right?
Just three.
Ready.
Ready,
Yeah.
Vianney?
I'm ready.
A three question for the same people, okay?
For the same person you got, it's okay.
Okay.
But present, past, and future.
Yeah.
Very nice. Vianney. Oh, Johnny first. Give me your three questions, Johnny. Your micro.
Your microphone is turned off.
Okay, I'm sorry. Calderon. How How often did you visit your parents last year?
Perfect question.
Okay. I visit my parent every weekend last year.
In past, Calderon.
I visit
extra
my
syllable.
parent. My
Visit.
parent visited. Yes, visited. Yeah, visited my parent all weekend last year.
Johnny, number two.
Muy bien. And continue. Vianney. How often do you drink coffee? It's easy.
All the time I drink coffee. I drank coffee in the what?
I don't know. Present or past, Johnny? Again?
Okay. Vianney. How often do you drink coffee?
All the time I drink coffee in the morning.
Okay.
3 times in the day, maybe.
3 times a day.
A day.
3 times a day. Very nice. Number 3, Johnny.
Okay. Diana. How often will you travel next year?
Perfect. Future.
I occasionally. No sé, mi gallito de Lolita ya a las 2 de la mañana.
We all
Okay.
have it.
Yeah. Estoy funcionando su hechizo exorcizador, teacher. I occasionally will travel the next year.
Good. All right. Johnny, you got it. Present, past, future. Calderon, ready?
Ready.
Let's do
For
it.
the revenge for Eric Martinez. Eric, how often do you do column tests in the mind?
Okay. I I made I do column tests every day.
Every day? Really?
But is the monitoreo?
Okay.
I can say
Okay.
monitoreo.
To check.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. For Albert, how often did you visit the beach last year?
Perfect.
I visited the beach mm, more than 3 times in the year.
Last year, no.
Perfect.
Okay. For Vianney, how often will you train new people in a safety part in the mind.
Future, yes.
Always. Always I train the
I
new
will.
people.
Mm.
I will train. I will train the new people for this next month.
Bien, can you collocate the always before the verb?
Okay. I always train.
I will
always I will
train.
always train the new people for the next months.
That's a perfect answer. Thanks. You got your questions, Bien. Let's go.
Yes. Johnny.
Okay. Mhm.
How often do you send a report of production?
Okay.
Present. Very good.
I every day I make no. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Johnny, how often do you send a report of production?
Do you think it's a
Send.
Do you
do
send?
you send? Okay. I send the report every day.
Perfect.
Diana, how often did you celebrate in FanFest in CDMX?
I once time. A ver, otra vez, espera, mi cabeza no lo procesa. I am celebrate the Fan Fest in Mexico City once time in the last month. No, in the last week.
Okay. Diana, be careful. 2 observations.
Yeah.
I am celebrate. You told me 2 verbs.
Ah, sí, es cierto.
Select only one. So what is the question again, Vianney?
How often did you celebrate in FanFest in CDMX?
Did, right? In past?
Yeah.
All right, Diana.
I celebrate.
In past. Thank you.
I say, ay, otra vez. I celebrate.
Celebrated.
Celebrated. Extra
Yeah.
syllable.
I celebrated in Fast Fest in Mexico City once time last week.
Okay. ¿Qué pasa con once times, guys?
Que es once.
Porque once ya significa una vez.
Yes.
No tendríamos que repetir time, ¿ok?
Okay.
Perfect, Diana. Vianney, number 3.
Hector, how often will you go to the office the next week?
Perfect.
I will go to the office all the week, all the days of the week.
Got it. You got your questions, Hector?
Yeah, I have it.
Let's go.
Eric, how often did you go to concerts last year?
Perfect.
Can you repeat, please, Hector?
Yes. Eric, how often did you go to concerts last year?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
I didn't.
I didn't what?
I didn't went. I didn't go to the
Perfect.
concert.
Very nice.
Next, Diana, How often did you kick off your days drinking tea?
Excellent question.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Diana, how often did you kick off your days drinking tea?
Ay, me desenganché bien feo del inglés. ¿Qué tan a menudo tú
Did,
empezaste a beber con el equipo?
did you did you kick off your days drinking tea?
Drinking tea.
¿Qué tan a menudo tú tomas té?
Iniciaste. Kick off.
Ok.
Iniciaste tu día. Right, Mr. Hector?
Yeah,
Your day?
your days drinking tea.
Wow, sí me desenganché mucho del inglés. I every morning kick off my day with drinking tea.
Perfect. Ok. Estoy observando, chicos, en algunos de ustedes que no estamos poniendo atención a dónde colocar la expresión de tiempo. Y nos está destruyendo nuestra gramática, ¿no? Porque ya lo tenemos claro. Si es adverbio, antes del verbo, y si es expresión, al final de la oración, porque si no, destruimos la idea, ¿no? Entonces, les recomiendo, cuando escuchen la pregunta, digan, a ver, ¿qué fue? ¿Adverbio? ¿Puedo usar un adverbio? Bueno, entonces tengo que poner atención en dónde lo voy a colocar, porque si no, mi oración va a ser destruida, no va a servir de nada.
Sí.
Y la expresión la colocamos al final. O si la expresión les hace ruido al final, pónganla al inicio, pero hagan una pausa, ¿no? Como por ejemplo, every day I start up my da. O I do this every day. Sale, para que se escuche bonito.
Ok.
Porque sí entendemos, pero bonito no queda, pues. Let's see. One more? Oh, you finish. You
Yes,
finish, Hector.
I have yes with Ale. Ale, how often will you travel in bus next month?
I will travel. I will travel for job twice a year.
Can you repeat it, Hector? Listen, Ale.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ale, how often will you travel in bus next month?
Change that one to bus, Mr. Hector.
Bus. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I want travel in the bus.
Perfect, yeah. Negative. Let's see. Calderon, what are you doing? Let's see. You got it, Dale. Your questions.
Okay, the question.
Let's go.
Eduardo, how often do your parents visit your siblings?
I think
Lalo is
Lalo
not here.
is in the airport.
Okay. Hector, how
Okay.
One more
often?
time the question.
Okay. How often do your parents visit your siblings?
Be careful, Diana, Ale, because you have do and visited.
It's a visit.
How often do your parents visit?
Visit, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Your siblings.
Okay. I don't visit my parents because my mom and my sister live with me, and my brother visited me every weekend.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay, the next question is Oscar. How often will you travel for job the next year?
¿Puedo repetir, por favor?
How often will you travel for job the next year?
Maybe for work.
Is incorrect job
A job, maybe for work
For-
in this case.
okay. Entonces,
Mhm.
how often will you travel for work the next year?
Okay. I will work the next year twice a week.
Okay.
The next question. Okay.
Oh, es que nos estamos desconcentrando de los verbos, creo, chicos. A ver, Ale de nuevo.
How often will you travel for work the next year?
Ah,
Come on,
viajar, ok.
Mhm.
Okay. I will travel work twice a week.
Okay, all right. One more.
The next question, Calderon. How often did you hand out you otra vez? How
No,
often
no worry.
did you hand out with Darren? A ver, how often did you hand out with you Darren?
Perfect.
With what? Sorry,
You Darren.
my parents.
With
Yeah,
your
Darren.
daughter. With your daughter.
Daughter. Okay. I hang it out
Mhm.
a lot of time for my daughter every day.
You got it. Every
Yeah.
day you got it. All right. Who's me? Thank you, Ali. Oscar. Ready, Oscar?
Sí, teacher.
Let's see, man.
Para Calderón.
Yes.
How often do you visit museums around the city on weekends?
Perfect question.
Okay. I visit the museum once a year around the city. I like it
Answer.
to do it. Yeah.
La siguiente es para Alejandra. How often did you hang out with friends last month?
Perfect.
Se cortó un poquito. Repeat the question, please.
How often did you hang out with friends last month?
Okay. I hands out. I hands out. I don't know. No entendí I don't understand the complement. Repeat again, please.
With
Ali.
friends.
With friends. Okay. I hands out with my friends. Once time in the month, or once month.
Once a
Once
month.
a month.
Got it.
Para Diana. How often will you visit your family next summer?
Excellent, Oscar.
I hope visit my family occasionally the next summer.
Got it. All right. Diana, ready with your questions?
Yeah, teacher. It's
Let's go.
for Johnny.
Okay.
Está fácil, está fácil. How often will you hang up in USA the next month?
Oh, good question.
Okay. I will hang out twice. Twice a year. Yes.
With no S, twice a year, with no S.
Yes, I'm twice years. Twice a year.
Perfect.
Okay, the number 2 is for Hector. Hector, how often did you show up later at the gym last week?
Excellent, Diana.
To gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You repeat.
Yeah. How often did you show up later at the gym last week?
I showed up late to the gym 3 days in the week.
All right.
Only for between 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
job.
Okay. The finish is for Albert. Albert, how often does your son practice baseball this week?
Ooh,
My
good.
son, my son practices baseball more than 3 times in the week.
Perfect with the practices. Very nice. And you finish, Albert. Ready for your questions?
Okay, yes. The first one is for Eric. I don't know why Johnny, but Eric.
Yeah, Johnny, it's good.
Johnny.
Yes, I am Johnny. I am Eddie. I am
Mr.
Jonathan,
Martinez.
and I am Martinez. Y por other, I am impossible.
That's a good one.
Like
Okay.
Thanos.
Well, the question is, Eric, how often did you go to your hometown last year?
Good
Okay.
question.
I went to Lambtown. Is Lambtown?
Hometown.
Hometown. Once a month.
Okay.
Perfect.
The next one is for Calderon. Calderon, how often will you kick off new projects next year?
Ooh, good question.
I will kick off once a year. And next year.
Mm-hmm. I will
Right.
kick off. Maybe
will.
what? I will kick off.
New project once a year. Yeah,
Excellent.
I hope so.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. And the last one, it was for Diana, but I changed for Ale because it's similar to the Eric's question. Ale,
Okay.
how often did you travel last year?
Okay. I traveled.
Very
I
nice, Ale.
traveled. I traveled twice a year.
Perfect. All right. Good job. Very nice. Guys, today it's about auxiliaries, okay? Su vida en inglés ya debe de ser como su inglés tendría que depender de los auxiliares. Por favor, de ahora en adelante. Su inglés tiene que, pues, ser la base de los auxiliares. ¿Sale? Como hoy. Perfect. Ya terminamos. ¿Quién ya tiene la app instalada en su cel?
Sí.
Bueno, chicos, que ya tengan la app, váyanse por favor a la app. Ahorita me quedo con quien no tenga la app todavía. Y
Ya.
se van a ir a conversación con la IA, por favor.
Ujú.
Y se van al final. Y hay una que dice Rayner's class, how often interview.
Ya.
¿Ok? Platiquen con ella, les va a hacer preguntas de how often y con do, con did y con will. Van a responder hablando, recuerden, y con respuestas completas, ¿no? Como por
Entonces,
ejemplo,
teacher,
dígame,
no encuentro. How often?
how
Al
often,
final, la última.
Yes, al final.
The last one.
Listo. Cuando terminen, me envían su screenshot y están libres para la clase de hoy. ¿Sale?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
See you.
Thank you.
See
¿Con quién me
you.
quedo? Bye, guys.
Mi teacher.
¿Qué app es, teacher? Yo no la tengo.
Teacher, no la
Mm,
encontré.
¿No le encontraste?
No,
A
me
ver,
dice el
viene.
último ejercicio, dice exercise 1.1, pero ¿dónde está la IA? IA. Conversación IA.
IA, conversaciones con IA.
Ajá, y luego, hasta la
Y ahí
vuelta.
vete al final.
Dice Spelling Drilling, práctica de letreos de correos y nombres.
Al final.
Final, final. Ya está el final.
A ver, es que a lo mejor estás en un nivel que no. Déjame checarte. One second, guys, ¿ok? Por mientras, Diana, Ale, Héctor ya la tienes, ¿verdad?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, ok. Ale, Oscar y Diana, váyanse a su cel, así sea iPhone o Android, y bajen la aplicación True English, por favor. Y ahorita les voy a, cuando la bajen, regístrense, pero donde dice registrarme ahora o algo así. No vayan a ligar su correo de Google, no lo liguen porque todavía no está funcionando eso. Van a typear su correo, ¿sale? A ver,
Estoy en inicio.
miren ahí,
Y luego dice acciones rápidas, conversación IA, lecciones, objetivos.
conversaciones con IA.
Con IA. Y luego dice clase. Si me voy hasta el final, dice exercise 1.1, spelling drilling. Pero no encuentro el how often. Bueno, al hablar con IA. Abecedario, los números, pronombres, saludos, preguntas de supervivencia,
¿Y
reto de
si estás
colores,
en-
citas y números, trivia, meeting a class, meeting your teacher, introducing yourself y no más.
Nada más esas tienes.
Sí. Eh, registering at the language school office, meeting a coworker for the first time. Y es todo.
Ya, teacher, ¿cuál es el código de estudiante?
Ahí te lo preparo, mister. Bueno, bien ahí. Vamos a dejar pendiente la práctica. Voy a checar con los señores qué pasó ahí.
Ok.
Porque no te está cargando el programa completo del A1.
Ah,
¿Ok?
ok. Ajá. Ok.
Bueno, te lo aviso.
Va. Gracias, teacher.
Thank you, Vianey. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oscar, ¿cuál es tu nombre completo, mister?
Oscar Muñoz.
Oscar Muñoz. ¿Correo?
Lo registré aquí, le puse Oscar MTZ 14 2001.
Dice Oscar MTZ 14 2001
Ajá, @gmail.com.
@gmail.com. A ver, intenta el código 868891.
86 88 91.
Correcto, mister.
Ya.
Te vas a saltarte la evaluación para que te mande a la 1.
Dice, ya. Ajá,
Y luego te vas a ir a una sección que dice conversación con la IA.
ajá.
¿Te vas hasta el final, final, final?
How often?
How often. Ujú. Lo que vas a hacer es abrir esa y le vas a poner en la bocinita para que te hable la IA y tú le vas a contestar grabando en el micrófono. ¿Vale?
Mm, ya. Ujú.
Ok.
O sea, grabo mi voz con el micrófono.
Sí, vas a grabar audios con el micrófono de lo que te pregunte.
Sí, ya.
¿Sale?
Ya me preguntó algo.
Perfecto. Cuando van a ser 10 interacciones de ella y
10
10 respuestas tuyas
Ok.
y se va a terminar y luego le pones terminar
Conversación.
conversación y te va a dar un feedback.
Ujú.
Ese feedback le vas a tomar pantalla y me lo envías,
Ah,
¿vale?
ok.
Y listo.
Muchas gracias, teacher. Nos vemos, pues.
Bye, Mr. Oscar. Diana,
Igual,
nombre
sure.
completo, Miss Diana.
Diana Montserrat Lobato Olivares.
Lobato Olivares. Correo, Miss.
Es MONT, C de casa, ES, _13, @hotmail.com.
Ok, lo repito. MONTCES _13 @hotmail.com.
Sí, teacher.
Intentemos el 95 53 36.
95 53
36.
36. Ok. Me está procesando. Ya, evaluación de nivel,
¿La brincamos? ¿Saltársela?
omitir. Ok, y luego es conversaciones con IA.
Ujú.
La de hasta abajo,
Tien-
hasta abajo. How often interview?
ujú.
Y parse identify sentiment. Continuar. Listo.
Listo. Entonces le respondes con el micro. Bueno, Diana,
Yes, teacher. Sí.
sale. Estamos pendientes.
Gracias, see
Thank
you.
you. Bye bye. Mi sale.
Ok, ya me registré y me está pidiendo un código
¿Con qué correo te registraste, Ale?
con ALEZVALEZ @gmail. Es
Perfecto.
alesvales @gmail.
Perfecto. Intentamos el código entonces 56 72 60.
56 76 50.
No, 56 72 60.
Espera, mira. Sí, ya me mandó evaluación del nivel. Omitir
Bríncalo.
todo.
Ujú.
Omitir,
Sí, omitir.
omitir. Ok,
Te vas a la sección donde dice conversaciones con IA
ok, ahí está.
y te vas al final, 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 final.
Ok,
Y hay una práctica que dice how often interview o algo así.
ok. Rain class. How often interview.
Esa. Entonces le das ahí,
Ok,
por favor.
ok.
Y luego ponle en la bocinita para que la escuches.
Usa inteligencia artificial, accept. Ah, ok. Y en la bocina escucho. Ok,
Y tú grabas las respuestas y te va a dar un feedback al final, ¿vale?
Hoy soy Carlos y quiero conocerte un poco mejor. Are you ready? Let's
ok,
begin. How often do you exercise?
ok.
Perfecto. Me mandas tu feedback, ¿sale?
Sí. Thank you.
Bye, Ale, thank you.
Bye bye.
Y ya. Héctor, I got it.
Yes, I just finished.
Presta atención a la concordancia entre sujeto y verbo, especialmente en la frase My family seldom eat. Ah, nos
It,
faltó la
I,
S.
no, I use it, but I don't know because I said I said my family seldom eat together.
Okay.
In other, I said my family and me, and the correct form is my family and I.
And I, exactly. Okay, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, teacher.
See you Tuesday.
Yeah, teacher. See you.
Bye
Have
bye,
a
man.
good weekend.
You too. Enjoy the
Thank you,
game.
teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.